Deep within each woman resides a primal force, a force that is both ancient and timeless. It is a whisper from the past, echoing through the corridors of our being, calling us to awaken and remember. This force is not just a mere instinct, it is the wellspring of our creativity, the source of our profound knowing. It is the fire that fuels our passions and the water that nourishes our dreams. It is the essence of who we are, waiting to be expressed in every brushstroke, every dance, and every breath we take. Yet, this force is often buried under layers of societal expectations, limiting beliefs and the noise of everyday life. It is hidden beneath the roles we play and the masks we wear. But it is always there, yearning to be unleashed, to break free from the chains that bind us and to shine in its full glory. In her groundbreaking work, Women Who Run with the Wolves, Dr. Clarissa Pinkola Estés invites us on a transformative journey. She beckons us to rediscover this untamed essence within ourselves, to reconnect with the wild woman who lives in our hearts and souls. Through ancient myths, fairy tales, and stories passed down through generations, she guides us toward reclaiming our innate wildness. These stories are not just tales, they are maps, guiding us back to the source of our deepest intuition and power. They remind us of the strength, resilience, and wisdom that lie within us. This journey is not for the faint of heart. It requires courage, determination, and a willingness to face the storms within and without. It is a path that demands we confront our fears, embrace our shadows, and rise above the challenges that come our way. It is a call to remember who we truly are, women connected to the rhythms of nature, the wisdom of our ancestors, and the boundless potential of our own souls. It is an invitation to live authentically, to honor our true selves, and to walk the path of the wild woman with grace, strength, and unwavering faith in our own power. Central to Estés' work is the archetype of the wild woman. This archetype is a powerful symbol that represents the untamed, instinctual nature that resides within every woman. It is a call to reconnect with the deepest parts of ourselves, the parts that society often tries to suppress or control. She is not a literal woman, but an energy, a force that embodies the raw, primal essence of femininity. This energy is wild, free, and unrestrained, urging us to break free from the confines of societal expectations. An instinctual force that lives within all women, the wild woman is a reminder of our innate wisdom and strength. She is the voice that whispers to us in moments of quiet, urging us to trust our intuition and follow our hearts. The wild woman is fierce, intuitive, and deeply connected to her body and the earth. She is a creatrix, a healer, and a force of nature. Her power lies in her ability to embrace her true self, unapologetically and without fear. Deeply connected to her body and the earth, she moves with grace and purpose. She is a creatrix, a healer, and a force of nature. Her presence is a reminder of the beauty and strength that lies within each of us. And yet, over time, this wild spirit is often tamed and suppressed. Societal expectations, cultural norms, and even our own fears can lead us to silence this powerful aspect of ourselves. We are taught to be quiet, to be small, to fit into a mold that was never meant for us. Yet over time, this wild spirit is often tamed and suppressed. Societal expectations, cultural norms, and even our own fears can lead us to silence this powerful aspect of ourselves. We are taught to be quiet, to be small, to fit into a mold that was never meant for us. And in doing so, we lose touch with our true selves. We forget the power that lies within us, the strength that comes from embracing our wild nature. Estés argues that this suppression comes at a cost. We lose touch with our intuition, our creativity, and our vital life force. Estés argues that this suppression comes at a cost. We lose touch with our intuition, our creativity, and our vital life force. The wild woman within us becomes a distant memory, a whisper in the wind that we can barely hear. But it doesn't have to be this way. We can choose to awaken the wild woman within us, to listen to her voice and follow her guidance. By reconnecting with this powerful aspect of ourselves, we can reclaim our intuition, our creativity, and our vital life force. And in doing so, we can live more authentic, fulfilling lives. We can embrace our true selves unapologetically and without fear. The wild woman within us is waiting to be awakened. Are you ready to answer her call? To guide us back to our wildish nature, Estés weaves together a rich tapestry of stories from diverse cultures. These are not mere bedtime stories. They are ancient maps, passed down through generations, that hold the keys to unlocking our deepest selves. We meet La Loba, the bone woman, who gathers the scattered bones of the forgotten and sings them back to life. We encounter Bluebeard's wife, whose curiosity and courage lead her to confront the darkness within her own marriage. And we learn from Vasilisa the Beautiful, who discovers her inner fire and uses it to overcome adversity. Section 4. Finding ourselves in forgotten stories. These stories, though ancient, hold profound relevance for modern women. They are not just relics of the past, but living narratives that continue to resonate deeply within us. Each tale, each character offers a mirror reflecting our own lives, our own struggles, and our own triumphs. They speak to the universal experiences of womanhood, the longing for belonging, the challenges of relationships, and the quest for identity. These stories traverse time and culture, connecting us to a lineage of women who have walked similar paths, faced similar obstacles, and emerged stronger. The struggle to find one's voice. In these narratives, we witness the courage it takes to speak out, to assert oneself, and to be heard. We see the power of resilience and the importance of standing up for one's beliefs. We see ourselves reflected in the struggles and triumphs of these mythical figures. Their journeys become our own, their victories inspire us, and their defeats teach us valuable lessons. Through their stories, we gain insights into our own lives and the world around us. We recognize our own fears and desires in their journeys. Their emotions, their dreams, and their battles echo within us, reminding us that we are not alone. These stories offer a sense of solidarity, a connection to a greater whole. And in their resilience, we find inspiration to reclaim our own. Their strength becomes our strength, their determination fuels our own. We are reminded that we too can overcome, we too can rise above our challenges. Estés reminds us that these stories are not just entertainment. They are powerful tools for personal growth and transformation. They hold the keys to understanding ourselves and our place in the world. They are encoded with wisdom, offering guidance and insight for navigating the complexities of our own lives. By engaging with these stories, we tap into a wellspring of knowledge that can help us make sense of our experiences and find our way forward. Section 5. Unleashing the power within. Understanding these myths is only the first step. The true power lies in applying their lessons to our own lives. Estés provides exercises and reflections to help us integrate these ancient truths into our modern experiences. She encourages us to listen to our intuition, to honor our creativity, and to set healthy boundaries. She reminds us that embracing our wild nature does not mean abandoning responsibility. Rather, it means living with authenticity, passion, and a deep connection to our true selves. Section 6. Embracing the wildness of being. The journey to reclaim our wildish nature is not always easy. It requires courage to confront our shadows, to challenge societal expectations, and to embrace the fullness of who we are. But the rewards are immeasurable. As we shed the layers of conditioning and embrace our authentic selves, we step into our power. We become more creative, more intuitive, and more resilient. We discover a wellspring of strength and wisdom within ourselves that we never knew existed. And Section 7. Answer the call of your own soul. Women Who Run with the Wolves is more than just a book. It is a call to remember, a guide to reclaim, and an invitation to unleash the wild, wise woman within. It is a journey of self-discovery, healing, and empowerment. If you're ready to answer the call of your own soul, to reconnect with your innate strength and wisdom, then this book is for you. Embrace the wildness within and watch as your life transforms.